If you are anything like me, you probably set big goals for the years, but by February, half of them has been forgotten. We lose motivation, get distracted, and end up feeling like we are stuck on the same place again. How come most people never achieve what they are capable of when others achieve so much? What would your life look like if you could accomplish all your potential? What would you achieve? The best bet seems to be flipping the system completely, like if you had only 3 months to accomplish all that matters. I discovered this framework called the 12-week year, and it's built on the idea that we don't have a knowledge problem, we have an execution problem. I guess we can all agree on that. So I'm starting from zero. I'm gonna see what happens when I try to achieve my 1-year goals in just 3 months. 12 weeks. And I'm going to be documenting everything in this channel, so make sure to subscribe for that. Traditional yearly plans don't work. It would mean a lot to me if you leave a like to celebrate my first video. Annual plans are a bad idea. There are many issues with it, but the main one is the deadline. It's too far away. If you get behind in January, you won't worry too much because you still have January and basically all year to catch up. You're gonna miss days and maybe even weeks, and like that you will never get the habit of doing what you need to do. And that's why I also recommend to have a habit tracker, which I'm also making a video on that, and I'm gonna leave it at the end for you. And later on the year, we probably have just forgotten about it, or we just gave up because it's too late and we don't have time enough to do what we intended to do. And we just decide to wait for the next year to try again. But if we don't improve nothing from the last year, we're just gonna be doing the same mistake again. You see, with the deadline so far away, we don't have the urgency to work hard, to work our best every single day. It's our nature to act differently when the deadline is closer. We procrastinate less and we focus on what really matters. Between comfortable actions and uncomfortable actions, we are most likely to choose comfortable actions. How many times did we skip gym or to do something outside just because it was raining? If you don't have any emotional stake in the outcome, it's much easier to choose the comfortable thing and not your goal. To achieve a higher level than what you are right now, you need to find a way to prioritize actions over the short-term comfort. You need to have a powerful vision for your future in order to ignore your short-term comfort. And here's where you need to understand a little bit of your brain. So we have the amygdala, and his job is to keep us safe, reacting negatively to anything risky, uncertain, or even new, because it sees it as dangerous, may try to stop you, to protect you. While the prefrontal cortex helps you plan, set goals, and think about the future. And is also your personality. The more you think about an exciting future, the more active it becomes. The more you think about your goals and future, the stronger this part of your brain becomes. It's called neuroplasticity, which means that your brain can still grow even though you might be an adult. In short, your amygdala says, it's too risky, don't do it. And your prefrontal cortex says, this is my vision, let's make it happen. The more you focus on your vision and take action towards it, the stronger your prefrontal cortex will become. And with that becomes easier to move past your fears and achieve your goals. The 12-week year reframes how you plan. I will show you how I do it. Now, I know this is not perfect, but I'm prioritizing starting. And if it needs adjustments later, I'll do so. But I just want to start as soon as possible instead of just wasting time and making sure that everything is perfect. My long-term goal will be live from content creation. My shorter-term goal will be to post in average every 5 days or about 6 videos a month. And the priority here is to stay consistent. I have decided on some tasks, some actions that I need to do in order to do that. Save ideas, research, schedule, film and edit, weekly ahead schedule, batch thumbnails, scripting and many more. And this basically is going to be my to-dos for the week, which I'm going to show you next. And this is all we need to start. With this, we can already start doing something. We can start working already on our goals. If you want to download this, I'll leave it down below and you can just print it if you want to use it. Here in my weekly plan, I can do everything that I want to do. Usually, I just keep minimum 1 thing and max 3 because I don't want to be overwhelmed. If things are quickly to do, I'll just do them straight away and then it's done. I have things like thumbnail photos, editing one video. Research school video is not about the plan, but it's something that I'll have to do, so I just put it here. I have starting editing the habit tracker video, thumbnails, edit Sunkist is another video I'm making. Doesn't have to do with the first goal, but it has to do with the second one. I'll show you in a second. And then on Friday schedule, Saturday idea and research for the upcoming videos, and Sunday scripting. Basically, I'll do this every Monday, fill up for the rest of the week, and every single week it will be like that. Another example is my goal to make professional product videos. For that, I'm not going to be putting too much effort into it, not yet at least, but I want to start doing something. So I'm going to commit to do one video every month. The priority is to be prepared. That means to have everything ready whenever I want to make the video. And for that, what I'll have to do is to select product, collect ideas and plans, research the brand, buy the product and schedule filming, post, and maybe send it to the brand themselves. The idea is to make at least one video a month, but I'm hoping I can do more than that. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the first quarter, and after that I will revise it and check what the second quarter is going to be. Subscribe if you want to see realistically the implementation and result of the 12-week plan. On the screen is the habit tracking video that, together with this 12-week plan, will change your life. Thank you for watching and see you there.